we're going proactive on these new chemicals.
That's great. No, I hear fantastic things. Thank you all very much. We really appreciate it a lot. Thank you, Oz. He's doing a fantastic job. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, please. Thank you.
Mr. President, can you respond to the new Fox poll that says people think ICE's tactics are too aggressive?
Could you believe that a routine event in the Oval Office would spark such a whirlwind of conversation? Today, President Trump signed a new executive order, surrounded by aides and officials, discussing healthcare policy, opioid response strategies, and more. But it wasn't the content of these conversations that caught the world's attention, rather the abrupt ending that has left tongues wagging. The day began as any other, with Trump in the Oval Office signing off on another executive order. The atmosphere was charged, yet concise, as Trump conversed with officials, hinting at forthcoming changes and announcements. The tone was distinctly confident, optimistic even, focusing on progress and future action.
This Biden term is going to be a thing of the past, and I'm so proud to be part of
And
this.
fellas, some great things happening, right?
Yeah.
Marty, there's great, really great things happening, I hear. And some pretty big announcements over a short period of time, right?
Yep. Moving drugs over the counter so you don't need a prescription.
Yeah, right.
Naloxone, which treats opioid, is one of those drugs. And we're being proactive with synthetic 7-OH, a new opioid that's showing up. And we're working with the DOJ on addressing that because chemists are coming up with new opioids faster than the government has been able to keep up. We're going proactive on these new chemicals.
That's great. No, I hear fantastic things. Thank you all very much. We really appreciate it a lot. Thank you, Oz. He's doing a fantastic job. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, please. Thank you.
Mr. President, can you respond to the new Fox poll that says people think ICE's tactics are too aggressive?
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Are we going to flip for this, or what are we going to do? Oh, sorry. Are you breathing? I do.
Come on over. Let's talk, David, for a second.
Did you guys get a good picture?
The conversation was succinct, more of a policy update than a lengthy press event. As the dialogue progressed, the topic of making certain medications available over the counter was broached, eliminating the need for prescriptions. Naloxone, a life-saving drug used to treat opioid overdoses, was specifically mentioned. The officials painted this as a proactive step to broaden access and address ongoing health concerns. This was a key policy highlight during the signing, suggesting a concentrated focus on healthcare accessibility and emergency response. The conversation then pivoted to an escalating challenge: synthetic opioids appearing faster than regulators can keep pace. Officials discussed chemists rapidly creating new compounds, and the government collaborating with the Department of Justice to respond more assertively. The emphasis was on being proactive rather than reactive, trying to stay ahead of the emergence of new substances rather than dealing with problems post-factum. As the event neared its conclusion, Trump turned to the assembled individuals, lauding them for their work. He thanked team members and underscored what he referred to as positive developments and strong progress. The tone was appreciative and celebratory, more akin to a closing remark after a briefing than an in-depth policy discussion. Then came the moment that has set the media abuzz. As reporters began firing questions, Trump declined to engage. He quickly exited the room, leaving the press in his wake, their questions hanging in the air. This sudden departure has since been the subject of much online speculation and debate. So, there you have it. From the signing of an executive order, discussions about over-the-counter medications and opioid response strategies, to the praising of officials and a swift exit that avoided press questions, this event has certainly stirred the pot. Whether you perceive it as a standard policy moment or a headline-grabbing ending, it has undeniably sparked conversation. What are your thoughts? Should the focus be on the policy discussion or the abrupt ending? For more clear, no-nonsense breakdowns of major political news, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss what's next.